Yeah, you are. And I hope
Hello.
so. I am also visible and audible.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
Right.
much. So,
Okay, welcome again. Yes, go
welcome
ahead.
you also. And in last session, we were having a lot of network issues.
Yes,
So, yeah. So,
sadly.
I hope this time this is not going to happen because that was from my end. So, sorry for that.
Ah, please. We can't really
Yeah.
control these Wi-Fi wallas, I swear. I had like an argument with my Wi-Fi provider right in the morning because
Oh,
I
today
had been
only.
like, yeah, I had been eating his head since 3 days that my network is not proper. Please, like, do something about it. But he hadn't done, so I finally went up to their place, their office, and I had to fight with them. So now they have finally improved my Wi-Fi speed. So I'm like, you could have done that without me coming here and shouting at all of you. But sadly, sadly, that's how Wi-Fi works.
Okay. And I hope you're living with your family.
Oh yeah, I am residing
You
with
are,
them.
yeah. So you are not that person who are living, not living with his family and with her family. Sorry, and uh, in different city. Have you ever been in that place where you were living alone and in hostel maybe or enjoying as you like student life?
Ooh, interesting. So, no, I have not exactly had that experience, but I have traveled to quite a few places for competition's sake, right? So there I had have places where I had to like probably like for a week or 2 weeks live alone by myself. So I have been in those kind of positions, but not exactly living like away from my family like for a year or for the entire period of my
Ah.
degree or something. Not like that.
Yeah, it's quite good for you guys who are from like big cities like Delhi, Noida, NCR, because we need to go far from our family to complete our education or academics.
Sadly,
Yeah,
yes.
yes. So you are quite like what I can call uh, I am
Fortunate.
not get fortunate or luckiest person might be.
Lucky. Uh,
uh,
yeah, well,
So, Tanishka, hope you remember me. I hope you remember me, right?
yes, I do remember you. Please, you're not a person I would forget.
Thank you so
I
much.
don't think so. You are a person anyone would forget after having that
Oh
conversation
God,
with you. So
thank
that's
you
there.
so much. And you are also. In last session, let me tell you, I missed that session, and I'm really sorry for that. Uh, you
Oh,
were were there. I missed that session. I was traveling, so I seen that recording part, and I was not feeling good. Like I booked that session, then you were there. So I thought for next time I need to be prepared. Like whenever I'm booking a session, let's confirm. Like I'm not going to travel or something like that because I feel it's
ah,
not good if you are like booking a session and
we, I think your voice is gone. Okay, now I can hear you. Yeah.
I think there was some network issues.
Yeah. Fair,
Yeah,
but no,
so
you need not apologize for that because I think when you didn't show up, like I know your name, so I knew who my session, like who was my client for that particular session. So when you didn't show up, I assume that you might have been busy somewhere because I don't think you're the kind of a person who would just miss the session for fun or for like that
I
I
was
don't feel like attending, so I won't.
yeah, I was traveling, so
Yeah,
that was the reason. I
true,
wasn't having the resources like near me,
true,
like
attend.
the light and
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
So today's topic, I guess, I have checked. Finally, I have checked the notes. It's
Ah,
animals,
yes,
pets
you
and
have done.
animals.
Yeah, today's topic is pets and animals. That's an interesting topic. I love
Yeah,
talking about this topic because I personally love animals. So
pets
that's
or
the thing.
animals.
I love pets. Animals, some are nice.
So, like, which kind of animal do you don't like?
I don't like insects. Okay,
Oh
I
God,
wish.
like lizard or something.
Yeah, I hate insects, dude. I
Oh
hate them.
God. In
I
my childhood, I used to buy those like plastic lizard from the
oh
fair, and
no.
what I was doing, like I used to throw with on my mom or my sister.
I swear, if we were friends when we were younger, I would have probably like beaten you up or something for doing this with
So
me because
what I
I
am
used to
having
hate it.
a weird thing, like if you see na, this is
Oh,
a crocodile.
why do you have this? And what is this?
Because I like these kind of
You just like this funny kind of stuff.
if
Oh
you see
God.
na, this is very horror or something, like this is crocodile mouth, and
Okay.
so I like those kind of things.
Oh God. God. You're the person who pranks other people and then laughs when the
not
other
not really,
the
but I like
person is
these
crying.
kind of these kind of like a lizard or cockroach.
Why? You have you?
Only
Yeah,
plastic
you.
things, only plastic
Ah,
things,
then fine. Because if
not
you
in
see like
real.
a cockroach, yeah, yeah, you see a cockroach like I don't know, but when you kill a cockroach, it's just like a lychee.
Oh
Okay, it
God,
looks like a
don't.
lychee. It looks like a messed
Oh
up lychee.
God.
I hate cockroaches, and now I have spoiled the lychee fruit for you.
On I you spoiled my dinner.
Yes. You see, that's what you get when you scare other people with those rubber things. This is what you get in return. This is what happens. Now you can't eat
Yeah,
lychee without
and
thinking, without relating
it's
it to
weird.
cockroaches.
Like they don't have blood.
Yeah, they don't. You know, where I remember the first time I actually seen a lizard die, like she got cut, and there was like, I don't know, she or he, whatever the gender was, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, like, there was no blood, and I was so scared. I was like, why don't they have any blood? Do they, like, I came back home and I was asking my dad, do they have no soul or what? And my dad was like, they're insects, they don't have blood. Not everyone functions like human. I was like, okay, very
Ah.
complicated science for a young kid. Um, but yeah, that's how it is. I used to hate it. I remember the first time I saw like a cockroach fly. I was like, I was anyway scared of cockroaches, and then it started to
Cockroach
fly.
flying?
Yeah, they can fly,
Like
dude.
really? Cockroach?
They can,
Oh, they can fly also.
yeah. See, you didn't know. Similarly, I didn't know. Okay, so I really thought that I can go ahead and kill this cockroach, and I'll do it. I have the courage to do
And
it.
that
And
cockroach
then
start
it
flying.
flew. Yeah, I was like, what? Now it has magical powers of flying also.
Oh yeah,
So
and sometimes like small insects also fly, like ants or some. Uh,
I don't know what the English name for that is, but in Hindi we used to call it patinga. I don't
yeah.
I don't remember
I
what the
know the
English
name.
name is
I'm
of
not
that
getting the.
insect. I don't know. Some very
Yeah, I was.
complicated scientific name it has. So I don't
Yes.
know. So
Yeah. So
moths like a moth basically. So
and which kind of animals do you like? Like which kind of pets? Cat, dog, horses.
hmm, I love cats and dogs, and I love horses. I love horses because I used to learn horseback riding. So because of that,
You
I
know
really
riding?
love yeah, I know how to ride a horse.
Horse riding, you know.
Yes, I
Have you
learned
done
it
ever
perfectly.
done that? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I have done that couple of times when I was younger. I learned it when I was very young. I've actually fallen from a horse also. Like I fell from the top of a
oh
horse
God.
and actually broke like my foot. And so yeah, that was a scary experience. But then I learned like riding a horse and everything, so it was cool.
Currently, do you have like have any pet?
Sadly, no, because I live with my parents and they don't allow pets.
And
They have a very
let
standard reply, dude. Anytime you ask
uh,
them that can I have a pet, they're like, we have you, and you're like, okay.
that. But I have a pet. Like I have a dog, and
That is so nice.
but sometimes it feels like if you're not have any pet, if you don't have any pet, it's nice because then emotion get attached with that pet, and
Ah, yes.
they have a limited life
Hmm.
cycle, and that is really not good for us. Like even in 20, 10 years, 20, 12 years, they're going to be not there. So that is something which is really weird for us because I have lost my lot of pets I have lost, and then again I think like I will not buy the pet, or I will not adopt any kind of dog and cat. Then again
Yeah.
I adopt. Then again in few upcoming years they die
See, but
or
it's
they.
good that you adopt. That's like such a good thing to do.
Yeah, because I
Usually people
can't
here are
buy.
like,
Honestly, I can't invest. I cannot invest that much amount.
that's the most realistic answer I've heard. Anytime I see people like this, I adopt, they're like, yeah, I adopt because, adopting is good. It's like such a social deed to do. That's why. Nobody ever confesses that I don't have the money to buy it.
10,000, 6,000. Tanishka, you are
Oh, dude,
please
dogs
like.
here are 40,000 rupees in Delhi. Like,
Yeah, and
ask for a particular
you
breed.
tell me like I am from a middle class family, so I cannot buy I can't buy a dog 10,000, 6,000 because there's a lot of other expenses also. So that
Yeah.
is the reason. And if I'm getting a dog free of cost, that is good.
True, that is true. Because I think you buy like a puppy of like a Pomerian or something. I remember we were like few days back, me and my brother were looking into it, and we realized like we wanted a specific breed, like we wanted a Shih Tzu, and
Hmm.
that breed here we were getting the puppies for around 27,000, and
$27.
I was like, what?
In Delhi NCR, it's quite normal.
Yeah, that is the like basic price.
And then you have other expenses like vaccination, then you have dog food, then you have
Yeah,
other accessories. And if you're living in Noida NCR, you need to have like cage and all.
yeah.
So
So a lot of
soon,
expenses, a lot of
yes.
expenses. So
And
that's good.
yeah, so it is there like so apart from that, anything relevant story, do you have any relevant story regarding
Uh,
pets?
I used like now that you say did I have pets or not? I used to have pets when I was very young. So we have had pets twice. Okay, once we had rabbits, and it was very sad for us to have a rabbit because see, the mother of the rabbit, not like the main female rabbit that we had, she gave birth to mini like small rabbits, and then she ate them, like she
What?
killed her, yeah, she killed her own kids. And we were traumatized, okay? Me and my brother were traumatized because we
What?
didn't understand how, like for
Why?
us, for we were looking at like at the lens, right, like from the lens of human, right? We were like, she's the mother, they're the kids. How can she do
Yeah,
cannibalism? So
yeah.
she did that, but then later, like we saw this research and everything, and then we got to know that like if a female rabbit is very stressed, she can do that. So
Ah, and but we were having rabbits in our childhood, and so what happened in our village? We were not having one or two rabbits. We were having 14, 15 rabbits because we were
you
having
were
the
taking care of them.
house in our village. So
Huh.
that house is not built with this like nowadays.
Yeah. Okay, I got
Uh,
it.
so that was the reason. So they were having their own like house, and
Space. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, they were having their own space. So that was the reason. And they used to have babies, six babies, five babies.
Mhm.
So that was the reason we gave them to our neighbors or someone else. So we
Anybody
were
wanted
having,
it, just take it.
yeah, rats also we were having, rats like
Rats?
white rat, white rats.
Okay, white rats.
You are aware about little Stuart Little, like,
Yeah.
so white rats is commonly they
Yeah, they
cannot
are
bite
pets.
you or
Yeah.
something. They are pets also, but
Not nice.
so much yeah, so much food I can. They pee so much and they poop so much. That is the reason
Uh,
you cannot have
yeah.
them. So and whenever I think about having these pets like rabbit or rat, my
Yeah.
mother said like now we are living in the city, so don't ever
Don't
think
even
about
think
that.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Makes
because
sense.
who are going to take care of them? You're doing your
Yeah.
own work.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like nowadays, like my parents also say no to pets because of that. They're like, see, you go away in the morning, you come home at night. That at that time also you sit at your work and then you just go to sleep. You barely
Huh.
interact with us. What makes you think that you can like take care of a pet? And I'm like,
Yeah.
see, I wouldn't argue that your logic is flawed. I'm just sad because it's detrimental to my argument. So that's why
Yeah.
I like don't have pets
It's
now.
fair also. Like we were not aware about our food. Like food
Yeah,
are being cooked by mother and father or household. So, but then how can we take care of that pet? Because we are
true.
having dog. Mom do all those steps. Like see 3 times food. She is aware about the timing and all.
Yeah,
So that is
exactly.
the reason it's quite
That is
fair now that we can understand
yeah.
now. We are in that
Nowadays,
age so that we can understand. But in 14, 15, until 20, we were not at that like
true, true.
in mature. So we were having the argument like everyone is having pet. Why can't we have?
Why can't we have? I also want one blacky dog.
And
I also want one Tom. So that's
and
there.
have you ever done like you are I have a similar thing like have you ever done like you are it's not about pet, you are angry with your parents for any particular request you want to be fulfilled, and you are not you don't have food or you don't eat any food for 5 to 6 days. Have you done that?
Every time I wanted like a wish to get completed, I'll be like, "मैं खाऊंगी नहीं कुछ. I'll not eat anything."
And then what
And
happened? Then
so they would
suddenly
come and they would come and request me. They're like, "Oh, मेरा बच्चा, you want something? Please eat it." And I'm like, "I will not eat food of this household. You don't like love me. You guys don't do anything I say." So
and for
I
a
used to get like
time and for after a time you realized like now after a time you really you like you cannot do that and they are
yeah,
not going to
yeah.
come. So those
Yeah.
are weird
Af-
stories.
yeah, after like 2 days, they stop paying attention. They're like, eh. So they also stop caring, and I'm like, oh, अब तो कुछ खाना खुद से ही पड़ेगा. They'll not give me any food. I
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
go and eat by myself. So that's it. But
yeah.
my missions used to usually get completed because like I was the youngest in the family always. So
I'm also.
somehow or the other, like my wishes used to get completed. Maybe not on
Yeah,
that
it's
particular
a
day, but
privilege to
yeah.
to be a youngest kid.
Yeah. Like if not my parents, my sibling used to do it or my cousins would
Yes,
do it. So
yes, they will
somebody will do it.
sacrifice their lifestyle for you.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. And I feel like, oh,
Thanks
that's
to my
nice.
brother and sisters.
Yeah, exactly. A very big thank you to them. They have made my childhood
Yeah.
very nice. So that's there. I think they never made us feel that we belong to a middle
Ah,
class
yeah,
family. They made us
yeah.
feel we are very rich. Because every time you had a wish, they would complete it. So we used to feel, yeah, anything we want.